Today is May 16th, and because we've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, and the ground has warmed up considerably, I have decided that it might be time to start setting out my slug traps, because I have hugelkultur beds here in the woods, and just because I can't dig in the ground, it's glacial deposits here, and it's all rocks. I've been finding a place and things to do with my rocks, so I build my beds hugelkultur style, and I go with that. So this is a slug trap that I found on the internet, this idea, and it's 3 slits about 1.5 inches from the bottom, and this one is 3 or 4 around, I think. Let me zoom out. I cut depending on the size of the container, I put 4 holes in this one. And basically what you do is you set it in the ground and you bury the container up until the bottom of the hole. And the idea is the slugs will sense those goodies there and they'll crawl in and they won't be able to get out. And this solution is something that I found on the internet, and I made 6 cups of it this morning. And it will last 3 or 4 days out here, 2 or 3 days maybe, depending on the heat and the weather and all that good stuff. But this time of year, I think it will last about 4 days before it sours, so it goes bad. And basically, the ratio is 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of yeast. And I'm going to put this in a couple different beds, just this one here, and this one here, and this one here. I'm going to put in a couple other beds, and we'll see tomorrow and the next few days if we have any slugs out yet. And I did forget to tell you that you put the cover on so it keeps the other bugs out and it keeps the rain out as well. This bed I decided to do a little differently. This is a hugelkultur bed, raised about 1 foot in the front, and it slopes to about 1.5 feet or more in the back. And I put a slug trap that I just showed you in the middle, kind of in the middle, probably about, I don't know, 3/8 of the way from left to right. And I also put a couple boards down, and the slugs will hide under the boards as well, come daylight, come drier weather, come drier conditions, and they'll come out at night and they'll hide wherever they can. And hopefully these boards will give me an idea as well. I can just come back through here tomorrow and I can flip them up when I check this trap right there and see if I have any slugs and hiding underneath there. That saves me putting out a lot of traps, and if I can catch them under a board, all the better.